What if I told you meeting happening in Islamabad is not just diplomacy, but a silent power battle between the worlds? On the table, you only see three countries: the United States, Iran, and Pakistan. But that's not the real story. The real game is happening outside the room. On paper, it looks simple: three countries, one table, one ceasefire attempt. Pakistan is a mediator, suddenly standing in the global spotlight. But behind that spotlight, nothing is simple. Because this is not just a peace meeting, this is pressure from every direction. And Israel is not in the room, but it doesn't need to be in the room. Every major move the US makes in this region feels its influence for Israel. This is not diplomacy, it is survival strategy. Because a stronger Iran changes everything, so the pressure never stops. Saudi Arabia is watching silently, not speaking loudly, but calculating everything, while stability and survival of region all connected to what happens next. Because one mistake here and the shockwave hits the entire global economy. China is not loud, but it is always present in the background. It doesn't react, it builds trade routes, energy security, and strategic alliances. For China, peace is not emotional gain, it is strategic. And Russia is watching the power of balance of power crack and shift. It doesn't want one side to dominate the entire game, so it keeps pressure quietly and strategically. And in the middle of all this, Pakistan, a country suddenly placed on the global chessboard, where every move is watched and every decision matters. Because this is not just a meeting, it is taste of influence. So if it succeeds, Pakistan rises is a global diplomatic bridge, and if it fails, the consequences stay here too. So the next time you hear about a peace meeting, remember this: the loudest decisions in the world are never made in front of cameras. They are made in the silence, behind the closed doors, where power doesn't announce itself; it just moves.